I got a very interesting question to ask all of you reptile people out there, and it's gonna be a little bit interesting for you to hear what I'm about to tell you. How do you guys feel about pet reptiles taking a bath in your bathtub? Tell me what you guys think, because I'm thinking about doing that today here for today's video. So what the heck? Let's go ahead and do it. All right. So you guys, I did do a lot of setting up in preparation before I put her in here. I did check the water temperature before I placed her in here because there is a certain temperature range that the water has to be in before you can place your pet reptile in for a good bath. And so far, it seems like my girl Ariel's not completely stressed out, which is a good thing here. And the water temperature is perfectly mild. It's not too hot, it's not too cold. And so far, she seems to be going along with it, you guys. She's not like completely being squirmish whatsoever here at all. So this is obviously a really good thing here. And like I said, I put my hand here in the water. Yep, mild, not too hot, not too cold. Just perfect for her. And obviously, this is her first time actually taking a bath. And she's never really taken one before. So this is certainly a very first time experience for her. But with that being said, y'all, make sure, do me a huge favor. Make sure you guys smash that like button, you guys. And if you're new to the channel, feel free to subscribe. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and let her just take a little cruise around here in the bathtub for a few minutes. And we'll let her get her back inside her happy home. Alright everybody, I think it's time to put Ariel back, because she already did the big job earlier, so don't worry, it's all taken care of, y'all, so let's go ahead and put her back. Alright, girl. Hopefully you enjoyed your first bath. I can certainly say for sure, you guys, her first time actually experiencing a bath like that, she actually did a pretty good job on it. She was not stressed out whatsoever, and like I said, I did check the water temperature just to be sure, and it was perfect for her, you guys. So with that being said, the good news is we dodged a bullet from her actually trying to do her business inside the bathtub, thankfully. So that was taken care of, but nonetheless, I think we'll go ahead and try another animal here in a few minutes. But with that being said though, I guess I'm gonna have to take another little step here of precaution. So after some thinking here for a little bit, I think I'm gonna go ahead and actually try and give Lucy here another shot at it, you know, because obviously the first time we tried giving her a bath, she really freaked out about it. It was probably because the water temperature was a little too hot, and I did actually, once again, check the water temperature, you guys. It's not too hot whatsoever. It's actually just right. So hopefully things will go a lot better this time, and hopefully she doesn't freak out as much as she did the last time. So fingers crossed, let's go ahead and give this a shot. Alright, well so far, since Lucy's gotten in here, she has not been so squirmy this time, but that's because there's a lot less water than there was before, and it's not that hot or too cold. So that's awesome. But the water looks like it's starting to drain here a little bit too, so I don't know what's wrong with the drainer there. I don't know if it's the rubber part or what, but that being said though, Lucy's actually doing really good so far. You're doing great, baby girl. And the good news is too, I'm not going to keep her in here for too long either, because I obviously don't want her to feel so stressed out like she's trapped in like some kind of pit or something like that. So I'm gonna get her out here in just about another minute or two here, and just let her get back onto her normal routine. Hi girl. Hi. I know you see me. Hi. You're doing great. How does it feel, honey? I just love this girl so much, you guys. She's just such a puppy dog. I mean, literally, I could take her out almost any time of the day, and she will just be so cooperative, like literally no matter what. And I just can't get enough of her. It's just adorable. So, but look at that. I mean, I guess she seems to be doing okay with it so far. But I think it's going to be time to get her out of here, you guys. So, with that being said, though, Figure just give a couple of my animals a relaxing little bath, you know, just get them a little bit out going some exercise too with that. Alright girl, ready to go home? You want to go home now? Yeah, I think you do want to go home now, don't ya? Alright you guys, so far she's not too freaked out. She is certainly curious on like what's going on. You're doing good, girl. So I actually have some interesting news to share with you guys. I'm thinking about sometime maybe within the next like month or so. I'm thinking about actually taking down this like wooden rack that I built in my senior year in cabinetry class, you guys, because it's just really, when you guys remember the story when I actually built this thing here back in my senior year in high school, I was really hoping to have this my own DIY like snake rack system, and unfortunately after all this hard work of weeks on it, it didn't pay off, and I was so disappointed with it. And for a while, for the next few years, I used it more like just like as a shelving unit, I guess you could say, for like some of my stuff, whether it's like camera equipment or like books, you know, or some of my journals. And so far, it's done pretty well. But I just recently came up with an idea that I could do here in the next month or so. I'm thinking about, like I said, taking this thing down and actually putting up a real like metal shelving unit, because with all the amount of room that I have in here, I have almost no room, you guys. With all these snake cages in here, I've almost got very, very little to no space in here. So I thought to myself, what if I actually bought myself a real like metal shelf unit, and I could place it like right here in the corner where Lucy's tank is. The shelf would probably be about almost 6 foot tall, 3 feet wide, and about 18 inches wide. So, and I thought, you know, adding some shelves on it, you guys, at 6 feet tall, I actually could put not only Lucy's cage on there, I also could put Ariel's cage, maybe even Ellie's cage too, you guys. I could put that as well. Maybe even Sprinkle Cheese too. And that way, it actually could help save up some space here in my room. And it really could help with that. So with that being said, let me know in the comments below if you guys think that's a really good idea, or should I just go ahead and just keep the way my room is? Because to tell you the truth, in my personal opinion, it's really got to get cleaned up. But any of your guys' suggestions down in the comments below, I'll feel free to read them out, and who knows, maybe I'll change my mind. Well, apparently Lucy, you guys, at the end of the day here, for taking her second bath, she did a lot better this time than she did on her first try. And of course, that's because I took extra precaution, you guys, and I also did check the water temperature to make sure it wasn't too hot or too cold. And she was really not that squirmy about it this time. So, and I think it was also because, like, the amount of water that I added in the tub, that probably was a bit too much for her too. So, with that being said though, she did really good. But as for Ariel on her first try, I thought she actually did pretty good herself. So, and here she is in her basking spot ever since I put her back. So, with that being said though, these two animals, they did a fabulous job. And I mean, I was hoping to maybe add another one in, but I think it was probably maybe best not add a little too much stress on more of my animals. So, with that being said, I figure I let you guys know all that, how it went. Even though Ariel did do some business earlier while trying to take her bath, and but that's okay though. Like I said in the video, I took care of it. It's all good. And with that being said, y'all, I also need to ask you guys something real quick. I actually do have some merch down in the description, you guys, that does have between both Ariel and Lucy involved with it, you guys. So I'm gonna leave the link down in the description, you guys. Go to teespring.com/JimmyMendom shop. With that being said, y'all, go ahead and just check it out, you guys, because some of this merch, I've worked really hard on it, you guys. And don't be shy to actually share it on social media too, you guys. It'd be really awesome if you guys can do that. So with that being said, well, I had to give big congrats on Ariel on her first bath. What are you doing here? What are you doing here? What? I can't hear you. Speak up. Speak up, cat. Speak up. I think it's a little early for dinner, for you two anyway. So don't be trying to ask me. You gotta ask your aunt. Oh, and speaking of family, we got cat number 2 hanging back over there. Boo. Watch this, you guys are gonna love this. Bentley, wanna go for a walk? Wanna go for a walk? Yeah? You wanna go for a walk? Come here. Come here. Alright, sit. Sit. Stay. Oh, gee, thanks. Boy, are you excited. Alright, ready? Alright. Well, when it's cold out, get your pajamas on and get a sweater on. You got the Michigan weather out here, people. Oh, I guess I just spotted some deer in the trees there too, you guys. My dog will stop tugging on me. Jeez, Bentley. Slow down, will you please? Well, stop, Bentley, come here. Huh. The deer been coming right through here, y'all. So much for that so-called walk in the park, right? And with that said, everybody, I'm just gonna go ahead and just shut this video down, y'all. I hope you guys actually kind of enjoyed the moment of me actually giving a couple of my animals a new bath time schedule. Well, not a schedule, I don't know why I said that. I actually gave Ariel her first bath too, and she seemed to enjoy it, and you know, it went well. So with that being said, I'm just gonna go ahead and end this video, y'all. I'll see you in the next one.